14 alive and are happening. I've been looking forward to this one for a long, long time. One of my favourite rising female fighters, the Russian Marianna Kheyfets, set to take on a veteran in Molly Helsel. This is going to be good. Then we lead up to Carmelo Marrero versus Scott Barrett, and the main event, ladies love, Nate Jolly versus Jamie Varner. Let's throw it up to Christopher James in the cage to get Helsel and Kheyfets underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go right now with our female attraction, our feature bout of the evening. Here she comes entering the arena, Molly Helsel.
Molly Helsel, she's been around for a long time. She doesn't have the greatest of records, but this lady has fought everyone. She's fought Roxanne Modafferi, Sarah Kaufman, Karina Dan, Julie Kedzie, Hitomi Akano, the list goes on. 8-11-1. A 2-month training camp in preparation for this one. Usually, she's the girl promoter's call on last-minute notice. Most of her fights have come in the last week, in the last 48 hours, but not tonight. A full 2 months, her longest camp ever. She's a brawler, a freestyle fighter, and looking for a way to win all the way to the end. Tenacity is the best weapon of Molly Helsel. She says Marianna Kheyfets is tough, but she's green. She's going to make mistakes. Molly's going to draw her in, going to draw her into a brawl, put one on her chin and plant her on the canvas. A BJJ blue belt. Began her career training in Jeet Kune Do. She used to work for Great Expectations, a dating service. I'm sure you know that one, Frank. She did a lot of single mixes back in the day. Did Molly Helsel. Well, let's see if she can get her win record up a little more here tonight. I tell you what, this girl means business, folks. Look for her to brawl. You know it, Frank. You know
it. I don't like you anymore now.
And now entering the arena, representing the red corner, Marianna Kheyfets.
Listen to that ovation. Marianna Kheyfets, who moved from Connecticut to West Palm Beach, Florida. For the last 3 weeks, she gave up a career in television, working in production, left her family and friends to pursue the MMA full-time fighter's dream. And what a dream run it's been so far. In her MMA debut, she smashed Kim Couture in the first round, subbing Kim with a wicked triangle choke in just over 3 minutes. Here's how they stack up. Experience to Helsel, age to Helsel. Both women stand 5'5". Slight weight advantage goes away with Marianna Kheyfets. Why do they put such a hot picture of Marianna on the screen? I do not know. And the reach advantage goes away of Marianna. Here's the experts' fight gate for this one. Striking, even. Ground game, even. Speed, Marianna. Strength, Marianna. Endurance, both women are even. Kheyfets, an exciting finisher, a fan favourite, flashy at times. In her second fight, decision, Marissa Caldwell. In her third fight, she triangle choked Colleen Medeiros in the third round. A 6-week training camp. She's put it all on the line here tonight. Marianna Kheyfets, the Crushing Russian. Let's go up to Christopher James. Get this one underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a female fight and our feature bout of the night, and it's brought to us tonight by our friends at paymeon.com. Right now, in the blue corner, she's a freestyle fighter. She stands in at 5 feet 4 inches tall. She weighs 125 pounds. She brings into the cage a professional record of 8 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. Representing San Diego Fighting Academy and representing fighting out of Tucson, Arizona, Molly, the Mollinator Helsel. And her opponent standing across the cage in the red corner. She's a striker. She stands in at 5 feet, 5 inches tall. She weighed 125.4 pounds. she brings an unblemished record of 3 wins and 0 defeats. Tonight she represents American Top Team, and she fights out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Please welcome Marianna, the Crushin' Russian Kheyfets. And our referee in charge, Chris Adams.
All right, remember the rules we went over earlier. Obey my commands at all times. Act like the true professionals that you are. Any questions? Any questions?
Marianna Kheyfets
Let's do this.
relocating, leaving her job, her family and friends behind. What sort of pressure does it put on Marianna at 26 years old doing this here tonight?
You know, it's a big deal when you get up and leave your family and friends. You walk away and you go, look, I'm going to give up everything I'm doing. I'm going to change my whole life around and be this professional fighter. Anytime being a professional athlete is tough, especially for females now in mixed martial arts. There's a lot of pressure on her to do well all the time. And even if she has a small slip, it's probably it could affect her for the rest of her career. Hopefully she doesn't have that kind of psyche where any of those small slips will throw her all the way off, because she is such a great fighter.
Kheyfets undefeated, comes in the favourite, minus 405. Helsel at plus 255. Kheyfets moving well already. Good striker, very good ground game. Nice inside thigh kick. Got to keep the hands up though when she throws it, particularly the right hand. Good right down the tube there from Kheyfets. Still has power. And Helsel wants to sucker her into a brawl. She told us that yesterday. Lazy inside thigh kick there from Helsel. Helsel coming off the most extensive training camp of her career.
Great front kick. Both girls right now, this is one thing I like about these two. There's no feeling out process. They both immediately threw big bomb right from the beginning, trying to test where the other one's going to be. And now they're both trying to find their own personal range.
Solid leg kick from Marianna. The only thing I don't like, Frank, she continues to drop her hands when she throws the kicks, Marianna. Now we go to the canvas. Helsel inside the closed guard. Look out for Marianna to throw the legs up. Try and search for a triangle here. As Helsel looks to press her against the cage. Backs her up there.
You see how Marianna's keeping her head down on the ground. She's not letting it get pushed up against the cage. She wants to try and keep her neck as straight as possible. The legs are coming up.
Feet on hips here from Marianna. On the left foot. Helsel looking to posture up. Wants to drop the right hand if she can get it free. She does now. Throws it just misses the top lip of Marianna. Marianna throws the legs up. Trying for an up kick. Helsel. Is she going to look to pass here? Maybe swing the legs a little before she goes there. Yes, she does. Kick to the hamstring.
She doesn't want to really get back down with Marianna. Kheyfets is just too strong. At this point in the game, you got to get her tired a little bit, get her off set, get her game off. Because remember, you're talking about someone that's 3-0 and somebody that's 8-11.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference in fight game. It's a huge amount of experience. So you have to be real cautious in here when you're trying to get on top of somebody that's that good. But put them in deeper waters. Get them a little confused and get after it.
Originally from Tucson, Arizona, Molly Helsel. JoJo left her home. Now trains out of San Diego Combat Academy. Close guard here from Marianna Kheyfets. The Crushin' Russian on her back in the first round. What does Helsel do from this position, Frank?
She has to posture up. We've seen a lot of it happening tonight so far, with guys allowing their heads to be controlled, their upper torsos to be controlled when they're here in this ground and pound position. If you're going to ground and pound, you have to get your head all the way up and start throwing some blows down.
Kick to the midsection and then looking for the shin from Marianna Kheyfets. Comfortable on her back at the moment. Hit against the cage. She knows where she is here, Kheyfets. Just keeping Helsel at bay. Is Helsel going to allow her up? She looks like she wants to pass, but Kheyfets has one butterfly hook off the right leg. Now puts her in the full closed guard. Nice work from Marianna Kheyfets. I think Helsel should have let her up, Frank. She tried to suck her into that brawl like she told us yesterday. Yeah, it's not working for her at the moment.
She's trying to do a lot of lazy passing, just throwing the legs by, hoping that the girl's just going to drop her legs down. Kheyfets isn't that kind of girl. She's not going to drop her legs all the way down. She's going to immediately try to come back and keep you in guard. So Helsel's really got to, she really should try to posture up right now, back herself all the way out and reset her feet.
1 minute 20 remaining, first round of 3. Our co-semi-main event here tonight, Marianna Kheyfets and Molly Helsel. Helsel looks to posture up, but not happening inside the closed guard. Referee gives a slap and a tickle, brings both women back to their feet.
Now let's see if Helsel can get her into that brawl. She's got to throw first here, Helsel, instead of backing up as she is. Now she comes forward. Will she throw the right? She throws the left. That's what I spoke about earlier. You see when Mariana goes for the kicks again, she's dropping that right hand. Mariana's got to be careful to keep the gloves up when she throws to the legs.
Now she kind of sees it now happening too. So now she's blindly throwing that hook in there.
Ooh, that was ugly.
Wow.
What was that?
Desperation almost.
Outside leg kick from Helsel. Mariana, very patient fighter. Good overhand right, tagged her on the jawline. High left round kick from Kheyfets. There's some of the nice striking. Moves him the front kick. Almost gets caught with an uppercut. You feel, though, if Helsel was just a little bit tidier on these punches, she may get somewhere. Gut-munching knee from Marianna Kheyfets. Final 10 seconds of the opening round. Kheyfets moving well. Kick below the knee there from Helsel. Then goes up to the liver section. But just no starch behind the strikes of Molly Helsel as we go to the towers. Hope you're enjoying this one, folks. I got away from Marianna Kheyfets, Frank, between rounds. My night is made. I can retire now.
I'm very upset. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for that to happen here at K-side. This is not proper. What's wrong with you? Great high head kick, but just a little bit to the outside. This is the thing about Kheyfets. When she misses all the way, but she has the knowledge to get her hand to the ground and get herself step back out, get herself back up to her feet again.
Whistle blows. We are ready for the second round. 10-9 Molly Helsel in the... Really, Frank? 10-9 Molly Helsel in the first.
Yeah.
Please justify.
A lot more action, had a lot better position, ended up in a lot better space. It was in a spot where she had just a little bit more tenacity on the ground. Really nothing really happened when it was on, when we were on the ground again.
Interesting call. 10-9 says Frank after the first to Molly Helsel. How are you scoring it live on HDNet? Wild right hand from Helsel to open up the second.
Let's not forget, too, that Kheyfets spent most of her time on her back. You know, there's really nothing major happened to that entire round.
Controlling center cage here, Marianna Kheyfets. Looking for a counter left. Nice jab from Kheyfets. Helsel moving a lot, though, in this round. Good to see. Step across the outside thigh kick as Mariana counter with a straight right. Looked for a step through a knee, but thought twice about it. Fakes with the jab as Mariana. Helsel needs to start committing to these kicks. And she does. Overcommits, going to the back leg, and Mariana tagged her with a right cross. Body shot from Mariana. Nice kick to the ribs off the back leg from Marianna Kheyfets. Drops down to the midsection. 1 minute down. Left hook, right hand. 3-2 from Marianna Kheyfets. Helsel, who was forced to drop around 6 pounds yesterday.
Well, Kheyfets said she doesn't think it was going to affect the game tonight, but I have to, you know, really, I don't care how in shape you are, what happens, that does affect your game when you have to drop that amount of weight late in the game. Now,
she was 20 pounds over 2 weeks ago,
yeah,
Frank.
That's the real telling tale. Is like how much she had to lose over the last 2 weeks. And, you know, if we get in the third round, let's see what happens with her abilities. She starts slowing down and her techniques start falling apart, or she keep it all together.
Nice. Bulk right hand there from Marianna Kheyfets. She's winning the striking contest. It's been all the striking contest for 1 minute 45 of this second round thus far. Overhand right from Kheyfets. Need a little bit more starch behind it. Thought about the left hook. Inside thigh kick from Helsel. But a head movement here from Molly Helsel. Backing up now. Left hook was caught on the gloves. Mariana gets out of the way of the overhand right. This time the right hand there did Mariana. Inside thigh kick missed the target. Outside thigh kick from Helsel. Time for Marianna Kheyfets to step up the work rate now. Throws a jab too. Got the right hand stuffed halfway through the technique. She's got a good ability, Helsel, to often step in and close down the punches. Does it again there. Not allowing full extension of the right hand for Mariana. Nice left hook, just caught her on the side of the neck. Needed to turn the knuckles in a little more there, Helsel. Mariana slips, regains her composure.
It looks like her ankles are hurt, and she keeps slipping on the balls of her feet right when that tape goes across her foot.
Nice counter right hand down the tube from Mariana Kheyfets. Puts the braids back, goes to the body, gut muncher off the left hand. You see what Kheyfets is doing now. If you watch her eyes, folks, she's looking towards the legs of Helsel to try and lower Helsel's attention, and then strikes it at the jawline. Nice little trick of the Muay Thai fighter. Right hand, left hook, beautiful work, 2-3. Jab being the one of the boxer. Ooh, clash of right hands. It was Kheyfets who drew the short straw in that exchange. Goes to the back leg on the inside thigh as Helsel. Glancing right from Kheyfets. Mariana Kheyfets sticks the jab again. Helsel's tucking the brow nicely though. Chin to chest. Ooh, solid leg kick there from Helsel. Shin to shin. Usually always hurts the kicker more than the checker on those occasions. Wild looping left hand. As she's been thrown to do. Nice right hand from Kheyfets. She's had more rights than Amnesty International, Mariana Kheyfets, and that was one of the best of the fight so far. High left round kick. How taste my feet, says Mariana Kheyfets.
Kheyfets is starting to pick up her game. She found a little game, a little hole in Helsel's game. And the problem is that now Helsel's starting to bleed a little bit out of her nose. It's really starting to bother you. Watch about every 4 or 5 seconds. She goes up and wipes her nose off.
Solid right hand again from Mariana Kheyfets. Helsel trying for a looping left. She's got to turn the knuckles in, got to pivot on the lead foot, far too open for that kind of technique. Good 1-2 from Kheyfets. Follow up right hand, missed the target.
You're seeing what's happening right here, Michael, is the confidence on Kheyfets is overstepping Helsel's, and she's starting to get a little more hesitant with her punching.
I still do see the danger, though, friend, that Kheyfets is carrying her chin a little high and dropping her hands. Got to be careful because Helsel does have some power if she connects. Good jab from Mariana. And again. End of the round. Come on, Frank. That's going to be Mariana's round this time. That'll take it to 1 round apiece, surely, on your scorecard.
Maybe not.
How are you scoring it, folks? Wherever you're watching live on HDNet, Michael Chavallo, Frank Trigg with you. All part of XFC 14 from the UCF Arena. Another great show by John Prisco and the team at XFC. Nice right hand.
Punch and then right to the right kick. She goes mainly right hand and right back to the right kick. She gets immediately into it and then starts stalking. Stays on the inside most of the time. Kheyfets is getting a lot better with her hands. She got caught there just a little bit, but later on in the round, she starts throwing that jab out there to keep her off. Helsel's having a real hard time now getting back inside, and every big major haymaker punch she's throwing is completely missing.
Good boy, Frank. Good boy. 10-9, second round to Kheyfets. Even round, 19 points apiece after 2, says Frank. A little bit of damage around the forehead to the nose there as well of Helsel. Nothing too serious. And Kheyfets ready to roll out of her corner. Looking to maintain her undefeated record here is Kheyfets to go 4-0. Helsel looking for career victory, 9-9. Third and final. Let's see if Helsel can get that ball she wants. Good counter right hand again from Kheyfets. Body shot from Helsel, but you see once more she's connecting, slapping with the inside of the glove, not turning the knuckles in. You're not going to damage a liver or a rib cage with the inside of the glove. Oh, Mariana catches a short popping right hand, and blood now opened up out of the right nostril of Helsel. Going to turn that top lip into a circus clown.
Kheyfets is getting so much more confidence. She's going to step forward a little bit more, and Helsel's really starting to worry a little bit. Every time she throws a big punch, she's getting countered.
Kheyfets cannot become complacent, though, here in the third round. Not get over-eager. And it's good to see Mariana Kheyfets kicking her shots, methodically walking down Helsel, not overexerting herself. Overhand right again there from Helsel. Just no real power behind these punches. She is valiant though, Molly Helsel. You've got to give her that. Every fight she's been in, she's always been competitive. As I said, she's taken on the very best female fighters. And here she is coming up against an up-and-comer who is really one to keep an eye on in years to come in Mariana Kheyfets. Overhand right just clips her on the jawline. That nose is causing problems here for Helsel, breathing all through her mouth at the moment. You can hear the big gasp through her. takes the lead leg out of the way, Kheyfets. She's showing more control than an episode of Get Smart. Here's Marianna Kheyfets. Throws the right, then a short left. This is Kheyfets here in the final round. And this is where Helsel has to put her foot down, Frank, has to just charge in, go for it, try and connect to the jawline. That's all she can do at the moment.
She's got to get in and try and get a big dump on her real quick. Now with the blood coming out of her nose, and you can see her body language, her confidence is starting to drop off a little bit. If she doesn't get this tide turn right now, Kheyfets will get overwhelmed for the next 3 minutes.
Mariana working her jab well. Molly goes to the body. That blood-splattered face of Helsel. Wild overhand right. She's looking for the Hail Mary shot. Good stiff left to the schnoggin. That was a nice combination. Outside flank, he gets countered with the right hand. That is perfect timing by Mariana Kheyfets. She shouldn't be the Prussian Russian with timing like that. She should be the Swiss, Prussian Swiss. Yeah, it doesn't quite sound right. Inside high kick. Nice takedown from Kheyfets. That was superb.
That was great timing. Jeez. I mean, never anticipated that happening at all. I mean, perfect position. Immediately ends up in half. Now she's got to move. She still has plenty of time to go ahead and get a submission right here.
Inside half guard, Mariana Kheyfets in control. Final seconds of the final round.
She's looking for a head and arm triangle. She's getting that head pinned down to the canvas. She's trying to get that elbow worked up.
Where does Helsel go from here, Frank?
Helsel's got to keep turning her hips out. She's got to get her left hip on the canvas. Get herself back in the fold. Oh, she gave herself the hat.
Kheyfets got some good GMP in there. Allows Helsel back to her feet. 1 minute 30 remaining. Kheyfets doing everything right here in the final round. Helsel's got to go for it now. Got to pull out those stops, Molly, if you want to win it, girl. Jab. Shoots in, trick takedown. 2 for 2 for Mariana Kheyfets. Nicely done.
These are for sure sealing this round off for her. Absolutely making sure she wins this. Heads in nice and deep. She can get her head hooked.
Controlling the posture at the moment.
Kheyfets doing a great job. She let her hips get up a little bit too high, got back in the guard.
Mariana Kheyfets inside the guard here of Molly Helsel with under a minute remaining now in the fight. What has Helsel got off her back? Look at the blood still running from the nose here of Molly. Foot on hips from Helsel. Mariana looks to better her position. Oh, goes to the body, then to the head. 2 quick right hands, gets to her feet. And Helsel's up. Final chance now for Molly Helsel to find something. Or will Kheyfets take her record to 4-0? On her debut, she destroyed Kim Couture.
Yeah.
Nice jab. I know you like that, Frank. Nice jab from Kheyfets. Think hello to all the boys at Extreme Couture watching. Jab again from Kheyfets. Forget about it. You can sign the pink slips. You can sign the ownership papers, because Kheyfets will take this victory home in impressive fashion. Second round, third round to Mariana Kheyfets.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Michael. That was a great battle right there. Kheyfets sees that she's got a game up. She's stepping up, but she also knows that she has some improvement to do. Smart girl. Good work by her. Good work.
The ATT flag draped over the shoulders of Mariana Kheyfets. Take a look at this. Left hand connects. Boom! With the right hand, rocks the head back.
And really, Helsel's trying to turn her body and try to shoulder roll, but it didn't work. And this is so surprising. She steps in there, gets a real quick little half jab, steps in and sweeps the legs out, gets all the way. She was all the way past when she hit the ground, and ended up back in half guard for a little while before she got fully past again. I mean, Kheyfets really surprised me with that takedown. I had no idea she was even going to try to at any point try to go for the takedown like that. And when she got it cleanly, and it was great to watch happen.
ATT, West Palm Beach boxing. Hi. Thank you for the
support.
She
even managed to keep the eyeshadow on. Mariana Kheyfets. She packed up, left her home, left her friends, left her job, her family in Connecticut to move to West Palm Beach, Florida. Training full-time with ATT for the last 3 weeks, and it's paid off here tonight. She will continue undefeated. She is one of the finest rising MMA stars to keep an eye on, Mariana Kheyfets. You're going to hear a lot more about her. Molly Helsel always comes to fight is a very hard woman to finish. She's fought the best of the best, usually on short notice, had a big training camp, her longest ever for this one here tonight. But it was not to be. Had a good first round, but then the nose got busted up in the second, and Kheyfets just turned it on. Let's go up to Christopher James.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for these fighters inside the cage. Now we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Reichbach scores about 29-28. Judge Ross scores about 29-28. And Judge Luxembourg scores about 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Marianna, the Crushing Russian Kheyfets!
No doubt about it, Mariana Kheyfets remains undefeated, 29-28 and 2 judges' scorecards, 30-27 on the third. She did it in style, particularly the big second round, and a nice, well-controlled, methodical third, all in the stand-up for Mariana Kheyfets. No other MMA fighter has a history of bouncing